I mean, Taco Bells are going upscale. I don't know.
I know. Well, they brought the Mexican pizza back.
I mean, everybody.
So that's it.
Why would they get rid of the Mexican pizza? Everybody loved that thing. Everyone loved it.
Just like you said, they were trying to class it up.
Old guys talking about your new music.
All right, Unstoppable by SIA.
What a track this one was, right? What a track. What a track. If you wanted to have an epic day, you just listen to this thing.
Oh God, I don't know about this.
How did you handle it?
I mean, I respect it.
Okay.
I mean, which is something that you don't want to say about music. You want someone to say like, "Yeah, I'm rocking out." Freaking
exactly.
Led Zeppelin's rock and roll. Yeah, baby, it's been a long time since I rock and rolled. Right? Right? But
That's true. That's true.
You don't want to be like, I respected Led Zeppelin's rock and roll. I respected Unstoppable by SIA.
It's like when reviewers say that they that a film was interesting.
Yeah,
it's not good. It's not. It's just it was interesting. It existed and it did a thing.
It was interesting. This song was very interesting.
This song is very interesting. All right. I think I kind of know who Sia is. I think that I just from seeing her do performances, like random shot all over the place with the black and white hair and the eye cut out and everything. But who is this woman and like what's her deal? Is it one woman? Is it like a Trent Reznor situation?
No, yeah.
Like
Sia is a woman. She's an Australian woman. She's older than us. She's like almost 50.
Holy
Not
crap.
much older than us, but she's older. She's been in the game for a long time. She started out, I mean, she was doing songs, and then she got a song on that show. Is it like 6 Feet Under? Do you remember that show? Is that what it was called?
Yeah, on HBO.
Yeah, okay. So she got a song on that show, and that song became popular. And so she began to tour and, promote her music. And she was semi like an underground hit. And then somewhere around, we'll say 2010, I mean, this was going on from like, I'd say, I'm going to make up some years, like 2003 to 2010. She was doing that thing. 2010, she's tired of touring. So she quits that and just becomes like a songwriter. And so from 2010 to 2013, she's just writing songs, and people are like recording this woman's songs. Beyonce, freaking Katy Perry, Rihanna, you name it, Britney Spears.
So I wait for you to call, and I try to act natural. Have you been thinking about her, about me? And while I wait, I put on my perfume. Yeah, I want it all over you.
Name them in the pop culture realm, the pop music realm. They recorded her freaking song. And then around like 2013, she started to like go back and like really promote her music herself. But I mean, she's still kind of like a recluse. The whole like hair, like black, half white, half white on thing, and not showing her face. That's kind of like that was so that she can live a normal person's life and people wouldn't recognize her. So she would do all this stuff and just kind of hide her face so she can continue to do her thing. And so she had a bunch of hits, after that. Like, I mean, she had like that Chandelier and the titanium and
Right.
all that garbage. I mean, there's like she's got a bunch of interesting weird stuff going on with her. Like, you know, she's like a drug addict / alcoholic. Went through the A program, not the AAA program, because I got that for my car, ladies and gentlemen.
Remember, since 2001.
Yes, there's a plug for you. Heinz Beans, get your Heinz Beans, ladies and gentlemen. She produced an album and wrote an album for Kate Pearson. It's the redhead lady from the B-52s.
Oh,
with
okay,
the Beehive.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
happy, shiny people.
I was going
you
to
know,
say shiny, happy people.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah.
Holding hands
Now,
with
that's a
REM.
song that I like. that hook, that riff is good. And then even like the dude singing, the bass player singing, shiny, happy, he kind of like out of tune. But it's great, you know? Oh, that's a good song.
It's such a feel-good song. It's one of those songs that just feels good. It's silly and ridiculous. Feels
It's
good,
silly.
though.
Yeah, it's great. The REM band, I love REM. They're great. I mean, they're everything you want. Like the songs are good, they're catchy, and then like the guitar, like they got that one album, I can't remember what it is, but like the guitar on it like uses like this tremolo effect, and it's just kind of like oh, that's sweet. Yeah, love it. So, I mean, so anyways, so she produced an album, wrote an album for her. But it's cool because like the B-52s are cool. Freaking Rock Lobster. They're indie rock. They're just like cool.
Yeah.
So to be even associated with anyone in the B-52s makes you cool. I don't care. But on the other hand, I mean, I can give or take her songs. They kind of suck. I mean, personally, my feeling.
Well, everything that you just said is so interesting to me because I've always had this strange thing in my mind where I connect her and Lady Gaga together. I mean, mostly because of because her most known outfit is the white and black oversized bangs look, and it just looks like a Lady Gaga type of thing. But her career trajectory that you just took us through, being a songwriter and having everybody in the world that's popular sing her songs is again such a nice parallel. I guess the difference is like how boring her songs are. Like let's go back to the beginning. I respect the songs. I respect her songwriting abilities, but this is definitely something that's just so on a weird, boring level to me.
And
it's
okay, not to cut you off on this, but
please
you know
cut me off.
When she sings, I hear like she's just one of those people where I'm just like, okay, she's pop artist singing. I don't know who this is. Sounds like everybody else.
It could have been.
But I have to say this, but maybe that's because she's writing songs for everybody.
Exactly.
So everybody is sounding like her. She's not sounding like everybody else.
That's the strange thing about it to think about is like how much of this is her voice and how much is it that is just kind of being put upon her compositions. But again, I just think that like it doesn't really like Michael Jackson could be singing her songs and they would still be kind of like bleh.
Right.
You know, like this is like, I mean, the things I kept thinking of, like this sounds like a song that would either be on like the soundtrack to 50 Shades of Grey, like that Ellie Goulding song, Touch Me Like You Do.
Love me like you do. Love me like you do. La la, love me like you do. Touch me like you do. Ta ta, touch me like
Or
you do.
a commercial for a Dell computer Like it's one of these things that literally kind of goes anywhere. You can put it. It's like the theme from Street Fighter 2, Guile's theme. How you can put that under anybody dancing or anybody doing something, and it'll work. Like this track is written so generically that pretty much anybody can sing it and anybody can produce it for anything. It could be a commercial for a Kia. It could be like I said, like in a movie. It's just this like strange middle ground that doesn't offend anybody, but it doesn't really excite anybody, I don't think. But, I mean,
another thing that I've noticed about her, like just listening to the songs that I've heard, the bigger songs that she's done, is she has a theme. And I don't know if she knows that she has a theme, but like, I mean, just like, and don't get me wrong, I like themes. I like the Beach Boys. I've gone over that. I like the car songs. I like the surf songs. I like Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, Snoop Dogg. I like the fun party theme. I'm a gangster theme. I like those themes. Her theme is what this song is. I'm unstoppable. I'm Katy Perry roar. Katy Perry roar. I'm a firework. You know,
excellent.
All of these songs where I'm strong. And I've told you in the past that like that is not a natural thing for me. I don't know. Maybe I can only talk about myself, but it's not a natural thing to be, I'm tough, you know?
Exactly.
Like
you would
people
never
that
walk
are
into
right. People like that, you think that like, oh, that guy, he's not tough because he's got to yell that, right?
Exactly. You don't have to flex nuts if you got him. Yeah, because you wouldn't walk somewhere and say, I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Like it's so freaking literal, and that's why I said that it kind of sounded like it could be from 50 Shades of Grey or it could be from a Dell computer commercial, because it's so freaking literal. I'm powerful. I'm invincible. I win every single game. Yeah, exactly.
They should put that in a Marvel movie. I'm the Hulk, unstoppable.
Or Flintstones vitamins. I'm unstoppable. I'm so confident. Unstoppable today. Like it's just it's. I don't want to say childish, but it's very easy to understand because there's zero nuance here. It's not really about anything other than literally what these words are. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. She's unstoppable today a million freaking times in this song. But
I mean, maybe that theme resonates with some people. I mean, this theme does not resonate with me. I mean, when I write my songs, a big theme that I always have is that like I'm a loser, but but things are happening for me, right? Like the Taylor Swift, shake it off. I'm a loser. People are putting me down, but I'm going to shake it off. I'm going to keep moving forward, right? Tom Petty, even the losers get lucky sometimes. You know, I like those themes because, you know, bad things happen to you. And to me, it's inspiring to know, all right, bad crap's happened to me. I'm going to shake it off. I'm going to keep moving forward. But I don't like the thing like, I'm tough. Nothing can stop me. I mean, it's a Marvel movie. Back to the Marvel movie. Like, you're unstoppable. Well, I can't relate to you. I can't relate to Superman. You can't get killed. You know, it's dumb.
Yeah. I'm
dumb
strong.
songs.
I can high kick.
SIA, this is a dumb song. Okay, what'd you think of the video?
First of all, I'm not sure if I watched the right video. I kind of had a situation similar to what we've had in the past, where it looks like a live performance. It doesn't really look like a produced video, but it looks like a capture of a performance. Is that the same video that you watched?
Yeah, there's the girl, and she's like smashing her head. I think it's a girl. It might be a boy. She's
That's the
smashing her
question I
head
wanted to
on
bring
the,
up, actually.
on the glass, right? They hold
Yeah,
the
and she's wearing-
glass.
Yeah, she's wearing like the Talking Heads pants. They're like super huge.
Yes.
Which is like, okay, so like now you have to go into like, okay, what's the metaphor for all of this stuff? Like there has to be some kind of deep meaning here that she's putting out.
I like the silliness of this video. Right, you have this song about I'm unstoppable.
I thought you said
but-
Salinas.
Right.
Selena wasn't in this.
I mean, this person is unstoppable.
Sure, yeah.
And what they're going to use their unstoppable power for is smashing their head against glass. You know?
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, okay, so she's breaking glass walls, the metaphor walls, I guess.
Right.
But like the pants, is it because like she's the one wearing the pants in this situation and they're too big? And, you know, she's like trying to handle wearing the big pants, but also trying to like break boundaries that are held by, I don't know if the people holding it were men. Like, I don't know. Like all of this stuff is so ripe for random, just complete bonkers interpretation. And
It should have been a big hat, because to sing this song, you have to be full of yourself and you have a big head.
big head. Yeah.
Big head.
That would have been a great. If she the whole thing, she just looked like a NBA Jam with the giant head mod on. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, but back to what you were saying about, was this a live thing? I don't know if this was a live thing or not. I didn't think so, but it did save live.
Okay, it might have been one of those like live to tape situations. Like they kind of just did like a fake live performance. There was no audience there, but they were pretending like there was like a stadium full of people.
Because
I don't know.
I watched another performance. It was like a Good Morning America, of which they performed it live. And she stood off to the side, sang the song, and had an actor like run up and pretend to hit glass. They had people holding.
Okay, so this is a thing.
Yeah, they were pretending to be holding the glass. If they weren't holding anything, and the person would pretend to smash it.
Sure. Okay, gotcha.
So,
I gotta check this out.
But another thing I have to tell you about this that I forgot to cover earlier is that this is like a sleeper hit. This song came out in like 2016.
Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah.
And it's on the Billboard 100 right now. That's kind of encouraging.
And she even promoted it. This Good Morning America video I watched, it was from 2016. It's not like she's promoting it now. This video came out, 6 years ago. And that's what makes me wonder about this. Something is wrong with this Billboard chart.
It's also this weird thing. This is reminding me of our Glass Animals episode, where we had no idea that song had been released like 2 years before it was on, before we even started talking about it. Like it's just weird how this stuff is happening. There has to be, since no one's buying not many people are buying CDs these days.
Okay, we got to switch gears. we gotta wrap this show up. Turn up, turn down, turn off. What are you doing?
This doesn't do anything for me. I'm turning it off.
All right, I'm just turning it down, and yeah, I mean, I feel bad turning it off because I just
feel like I would just listen to something else. I would listen to Pink.
I mean,
which is kind of like this very similar vibe, I think.
Pink, written by SIA.
Like, seriously, like, I mean, I don't know.
Okay,
I'm not into it.
So next week we're doing Die For You by The Weeknd. Right.
That's definitely The Weeknd, and that's definitely The Weeknd performing a track.
I was feeling it, but we'll see how I'm feeling next week. All right.
I generally like a lot of The Weeknd, so I think that I will like this one.
All right, we're gonna have positive reviews next week,
or will we?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. There's only one way to find out, folks, and that's by smashing that subscribe button. So you freaking smash that subscribe button, baby. Yeah. Just palm it.
Body slam it.
Yeah. You're unstoppable.
Throw the computer out the window.
You're unstoppable, and I want you to do it.
SIA smash.
All right. If you want to write us, Chris Old Guy's New Music, James Old Guy New Music, and we're on all the Instagrams and Facebooks and YouTube. So we'll catch you later.
Old guys talk about new music.